stamina, the amount of energy, and the amount of will it takes to win an Iron Man match.
Caught with the lariat. Targeting the arm now.
Oh, a handful of hair. That's disrespectful. Oh, and a mat slam, too.
Boom. To the back of the neck. Producing a trampling. And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
Headbutt. The damage is starting to affect her.
But look at the determination on her face. She has still got what it takes to go the distance in this Iron Man match. Head drop. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner. On the throat in the corner.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Oh, a knee. Shoulders down. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
What's a less obvious aspect of an Iron Man match that these superstars have to contend with?
How about keeping an eye on the clock? It seems obvious, but it's easy to lose yourself in the match and not realize how much time has passed. You need to continuously check the remaining time.
Shoulder tackle. Cover. She was close to the end there.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Slam!
What impact. Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match. Nothing fancy there.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
With the counter.
Gets her opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's an Oku driver. Henry might be down for good.
And the cover. Wow, just barely making it out. Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary. Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Denied with an elbow.
Got the leg. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Oh, perfect kick.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first.
Climbing up the corner. Blast off. Oh, big impact. And Henry got exposed with that maneuver.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Oh, hip drop to the gut. Mark struck into the cover. Forces the shoulder up after two.
This is going to come down.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. Terrible position for Henry.
Two. Oh, he kicked out.
There was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Not looking good. In this position,
Delivering a series of sharp elbows.
And he's directed into the corner.
turns it around.
Henry finally creates some more offense for himself.
Could be the table turner Mark desperately needed.
Running hip attack. What impact? She's just taken so much damage to this point.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
His superstar has control of their opponent, driving them down to the canvas. Well, what's next? From the middle row, splash!
It's like an SUV falling on you.
Two. She kicks out with force.
So close. That could have been it. Lands an elbow.
Position, waiting for an opening.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. He scores the fall.
Brutal club.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head and face planting them into the canvas. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this.
Up and
Turkey driver hits it again, and that's got to do it.
Goes for the pin. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
down to opponent and a double axe handle. Up and
Turkey driver. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Two. And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Got out of the way that time.
One down.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
Oh, no.
No! Cover! Two! Add that to his score. And she's returning fire. Oh, God, face first!
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
You establish dominance.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Clothesline.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Snapmare. Gonna follow it up with a...
What a splash.
Is it enough? The cover! Two. She gets the ball. is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Power slam. Good night.
Oh my gosh! With one hand!
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Clubbing blow.
Just bouncing that head like a basketball.
Ouch. Shoulders down. And he gets the fall. Calculating the next move here.
Textbook scoop slam.
Strongest flag. Is it enough? The cover. He got one. He wraps up the fall. You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known. Opponent perched on the top rope, and looks like they're about to join them. This could be a hazardous situation here. Has their opponent scooped up.
Avalanche slam. Put a bow on it. This one's wrapped up. 2. He went for it and scores the fall.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Slam!
And I really don't like the looks of this, guys. She's favoring her torso here.
Yeah, taking damage like that to your midsection makes it hard to breathe.
Power slam! Oh, she manages to reverse it.
She is looking to get back in. Has their opponent on their shoulders.
And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Clothesline. So effective. Wicked clothesline. Shoulders down. And she picks up a late fall. Sent flying out of the ring here.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Systematic attack on that arm.
Tossed back into the ring.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's an upper driver. Dishing out the big guns once again.
Cover. 2. And got it. The fall is hers.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes. What a splash. Sent to the corner. Once more, setting it up.
Oh, what a splash.
Terrible position for Henry.
There's 2. Late in the match, and she scores a fall. Ooh. Oh, he cuts it off.
Henry reversing the momentum on him.
Henry was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
laying onto their opponent.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Will this be enough? And he scores the fall there. Oh, what a clothesline. Running power slam. Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. An important fall for him here.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! And these superstars are only a quarter into what they've been... Uh-oh. Reaching the ropes will have to be let out of the hold now. Boom!
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Strongest slam!
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
With this kind of pacing, you can either keep racking up the falls or end up underestimating your opponent. No one wants to look too far ahead in a match like this.
Face buster. Testing the limits of that leg here.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Bonsai drop.
This could do it. He kicked out. Oh my God, he kicked out.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3?
Oh, what a running senton.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, look at this amazing power.
What a press slam. This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. Elbow drop with authority.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Power slam. Vicious.
Insulting. Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Oh!
Hellacious power slam.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Strongest slam.
I do not see
Cover. 2. He got it. He got the fall.
Uh-oh. Counter with the knee to the face.
Up and over.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Taking out the knee. Destructive use of the knee. Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Lifted high into an electric chair position. Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. Mitsubishi driver. Delivering again. Just end it now.
Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
So much damage has been done to the body. I don't think this can carry on.
Yeah, I know this is about honor, but you have to think about your health, too. Letting the WWE Universe know exactly what she thinks about them.
Placing her in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Right into the ring post. What impact. And Henry going hard on the offense again.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
That'll stop you in your tracks. Are we about to see it again?
Body on body.
Terrible position for Henry.
2 count. Kick out. I thought he was finished off for sure.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there.
Vicious stop to the back and
Into the ropes.
And that will break the hold. Oh my gosh! With one hand!
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
ooh, walloped by a huge club.
And Henry going hard on the offense again.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly. Big splash.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Adding to his score late in the match.
Military press. Ooh. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Methodically targeting the arm. Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute even simple attacks.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
This one is all Henry right now.
Goes into the corner.
Getting lifted to the top rope. Boom! Oh!
What a display of strength here.
Running power slam!
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Ooh, elbow strike.
What a way to get out of that one.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, now she has an opening to get back into this match.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Jumping elbow drop.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Brought down with a DDT. Placing him in the corner.
Trying to go for it again. Splash! Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Adding to her score. Late into the match. And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Up high. Timing cross body.
Shoulders down. And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Leading her into the corner now. Shoots up their opponent. Massive body slam. Now on the move. Oh, wow.
Uh-oh. In position. Waiting for an opening.
Mark Henry. Slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. He's got to fall in the bag. Oh, did you hear that? Boom! Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, right to the throat. Oof. That should do it right there. And he captures the fall with that. Clubbing blow. Laid out with a power slam. A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee. Straight to the knee. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Headbutt. Oh, my Lord. Stomping. Ouch. Looking to take the legs out. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
That could be the shift she was looking for.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Henry's been taken into deep waters here.
Kick right to the body.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Whoa! I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Oh, no. Eyes on the target. Up high. Wow.
Cross body. Shoulders down. No, he gets the shoulder up.
What a match.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, what impact. Mark struggling to defend himself.
The world's strongest man has the weapon. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
She got it. Sheer in the fall. Bang!
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Bear hug. Squeezing the front. Taps out.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head and face.
This could do it. And he scores a fall here. Oh, what a club. Clock keeps ticking as half the match is in the records now.
I don't know how anyone can begin to formulate a plan to get back in this match when they're down so big already. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first. Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Slam!
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Slam down.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Clothesline! How much longer can this really go on?
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here. Drops the elbow.
Devastating elbow. A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
Will it be? And he earns the fall.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Down with force. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Looking for the sidewalk slam.
Lifting their opponent up. Draping him right over the ropes here.
Big boot. No sign of hesitation. And that risk gained big rewards.
Turning the tables.
Now she's looking for some momentum.
She's starting him out a rally, but is it too late? Driven down face first. Compare and contrast, she says. She knows there's no comparison. Being set up in the corner for something.
Here comes another one.
Using all of their body weight. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
And she manages to get a fall.
Ooh, bullseye. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Sharp clothesline hits its mark. And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here.
Uh-oh. Oh, he saw it coming. Hard landing. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission. He's at the ropes to force the break.
Crucial display of ring awareness on that escape.
All the way up. Backbreaker. Oh, an elbow drop.
Big time power slam.
This could do it. He scores a fall deep into this match.
Forearm club.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Just like that. She turned it around. Oh, clothesline. And Henry is still bringing the fight.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank. Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
What a shot. Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Oh, nasty headbutt. And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
And Henry is still bringing the fight.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory. Oh, no, 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 no.
A big splash. Cover. 2. Well to the match, and he picks up the fall.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
And face planted them into the canvas.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
Will Henry take advantage?
2. And it's enough to earn him the fall.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Just saying, get away from me.
Oh, crossbody wipes them out. Vicious stop to the back. And
The camel clutch is applied. Trying to fight out of this submission.
there could be a new fall on the score.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. From the top. Splash.
Boom.
Oof.
Ripped in the hard way.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Measuring it up one more time.
What a splash.
Henry might be down for good.
She gains the fall.
Muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first.
Getting him right into the corner.
Trying to go for it again.
Big splash. And this has to be the end of it.
2 count. There it is. She scored the Just a ruthless streak for the world to see.
And come on, was that really called for?
And look, it hung up on the second rope. Oh, look at this aggression.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Oof, putting their full weight on the arm.
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
The world's strongest.
Cover here. Digging deep for a kick out.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude. Oh, catastrophic damage on the back. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Clothesline in the corner.
Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Squeaks the opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
2 count. And she gets the fall. Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
He's able to...
Bear hug, squeezing
The pain's too great. That's it.
specifically targeting the leg.
Boom! Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Display here, counters on both sides.
Oh, back to the elbow.
And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Henry's been taken.
Look out!
Finds a target. Picking up speed off the rope.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Narrowly escaping there.
Like a cover. Is it enough?
Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Military press. Ooh.
And Henry is still bringing the fight.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin, driven down face first.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation.
Check your face after that one. Whip back into the ring. A striking blow.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Ooh! So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going on. Ooh!
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Boom! They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. That shot ends things. A bear hug, squeezing the breath out of tap out.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Up and
Jump driver. It's over. You can't survive that again.
Cover! 2. He's able to get the fall here.
Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster. My goodness.
and gets sent right into the corner.
Brutal offense.
Attack to the midsection. I think I should turn my head for this, guys.
Ouch.
Bonsai drop.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. Oh, man! What a bonsai drop! And she's set right into that corner.
Face full of turnbuckle.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Power slam.
And Henry going hard on the offense again.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
the amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Shoulder to the gut.
Oh, right in the solar plexus. Scoop slam. Now hitting the ropes. Here they come. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
to this amazing power.
What a press slam. And Henry going hard on the offense again.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
And Henry is still bringing the fight.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory. Oh no, eyes on the target.
Has it set up in the corner of...
Are we about to see it again?
Splash!
Terrible position for Henry.
Cover! 2! Adding to her score, late into the match.
Brutal club.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Punishing power slam. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
A wicked headbutt. And just, how humiliating, stepping on their opponent.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
Now that's what you call impact.
Loving blow.
Savage stop right to the arm.
Oh, this is just ruthless. I mean, it's effective. Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam.
Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. And he gets the fall. Power slam. Oh, no. World's strongest flag.
Massive damage to the whole body. Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Strongest slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
All the way up. Backbreaker. There's no way she can. Shoulders down. He got it. Scored the fall.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Earth-shaking power slam.
And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position.
Yeah, now taps out.
And it's just really hard to watch her be taken down like this.
She has to dig deep now. Find the strength to stay in this. Or they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Power slam.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head.
Driven down face first.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam. Mark Henry might decide it right here.
And yes, he just got a fall there.
Got the full Nelson. Slam! This is not just exhibiting your power. There's certainly some arrogance behind these attacks. Just disrespectful. Well, I don't think there was anything necessary about that. Big
Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Oh, no, 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 no! Strongest splash! Cover! 2! And he scores a fall. Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Not much time left as the seconds continue to tick.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Strongest slam!
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Oh, what a club. He's just unloading now, landing every shot he can find.
And he's crushing his opponent with these constant attacks.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Going to be agonizing for the arm. And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, pinpoint kick to the back. Off their feet here.
Powerbomb. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry. This one is all Henry right now.
Oh, what a power slam.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Mark Henry. Whoa, strongest slam.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
There's 2. And there he goes, scoring the fall.
What a crossbody.
Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Cover! 2. She's able to get one there.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
And she's just scored a fall here. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Right to the back of the neck.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
From the top. Double axe handle connects. We got a cover. Getting a fall under her belt here. Oh, Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
And what a throw that was.
He was definitely not thinking about finesse with that.
Bear hug, squeezing the tap out, tap out. Wicked clothesline.
Thunderous power slam.
Time closing in towards the end.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Oh, look at this amazing power.
Nothing fancy here. Backbringer.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Being carried around now.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Ooh, right to the arm. Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Picked up and being carried around now. Clothesline. And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into Dave.
From the top. Diving double axe handle. Here's a cover. Could be in. Kicks out. He still has life.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Downs their opponent with a snap.
Got it. Through the suffering. Still gets the win.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry!
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
What destruction by Mark Henry. This man is so powerful, it's scary.
Tonight, brute strength reigns supreme. Add another inductee into the Hall of Pain.